Ladies and gentlemen, and all the rest of you Gar Empire sons of guns out there, hello and welcome back to Space Engineers. And I'm with this guy here.
Dswank. Badger suit. Badger. Mushroom.
I'm a snake. Where we at, man?
We are 2.37 light seconds away from the center of the map.
And hang on a minute. Full sim speed. You can see it right
Well,
there.
there's
Full sim speed.
Currently, other than stuff that is 2.37 light seconds that away,
By the way.
we are the only people on this is the only thing on the server. I mean, there's some cross sections from the ship way off that way, but
Right.
yeah.
So yeah. Fun what it's had with small ships. Small large ships.
Yes. Now we're on large ships.
Yes.
Yay!
So Dswank has had roughly a week's worth of get out of the camera, man.
Bye.
Roughly a week's worth of head start on building the small ship while I was messing around, or a large ship while I was messing around on my large ship. And let me back out of here and show you what he's got so far.
Yep. No.
Question is, does he have a name for it yet?
There's a name on the side of this.
Was it? On the other side?
Yeah. It's only on one side right at the moment.
Ah, the Providence. That's a good name. That purple bar over there, that's the start of mine. We're not going to look at that today.
We have a purple bar.
I've got a purple bar over there.
Oh, there. Okay.
Yeah. I think the exterior of Dswanks is pretty well done. I think he said, maybe.
Yeah, I may be trying to rework some colors, because it turns out that the white that I started with is a little more pink than I wanted, but yeah, exterior is mostly done. I'm contemplating doing a few other tweaks, possibly putting in another missile battery somewhere. So a third set of missiles, just because I think that those things are awesome. But otherwise, yeah, we're pretty much done with the exterior.
Yeah. I hadn't even got started outside of that purple bar. And that's kind of what we're going to be doing tonight. We're going to be working on the large ships that will be chosen between for our season, God whatever, of Space Engineers, which technically won't even be a survival this time. It'd be exploration more than anything else.
Yeah, but we're going to be surviving against the elements using this as our base.
Right. So anyway.
And we're going to be hunted.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Oh, wow. That is a good shot right there.
Oh?
Yep. I will teleport myself to you, or to me. And now you can come over. Yeah, I just fell.
Of course you did. Is it near the back of the ship?
Yeah. Kind of facing towards the sun on the right side. You're kind of already there, but kind of angled down. Let's see if I can get myself up here again. Right about here.
Ooh, yeah, that is real nice. Okay, shift F11 and get... Oh, God. Too many numbers. Too many numbers!
I'm going to go over here and get working.
Okay. But, yeah, for anybody on Fuzz's channel who hasn't seen any of my progress on this video, other than the, I believe the anti-fighter turrets, every gun option that we have is maxed. Maximum available number of guns that we put on our list. and it doesn't feel overgunned for its size.
Why is mirroring not working? What's going on here?
I'm not sure, but it was acting weird on my end too.
Yeah, there's something going on here.
Because actually it's fixed now. Maybe?
Okay, so I can place... What the hell going on?
My mirror plane is at a slope.
My mirror plane doesn't work. It's green. And it's just
Green?
it's highlighting the entire block. Let me get out of this. Yeah, it doesn't mirror. It just goes into the block. It highlights the entire block.
Okay. So
we're here like this, hitting M for mirror, and it highlights the whole thing. What the hell? That's the way it's chosen to mirror.
okay, I have the blue plane below. Oh, they changed the way. Okay, I see.
I don't.
Okay.
I'm gonna lay the other one down because I kind of messed that up.
Okay.
So do we have to memorize what color does what now?
No.
Okay.
No. N. No, not N. M. I'm looking for... It's not appearing. The blue one appeared.
I've got the green. No, I think that was the red. That's the green. That's the blue. And I got two options on each, but I don't know which one's which. Because the plane's not there.
Yeah.
All right, so if I do that. Oh. So if I do that, which way did it mirrored up and down? Like that? What?
I don't know.
I don't either.
It's working on my ship. Goodbye.
Goodbye.
That is so weird.
Oh, why did they break mirroring? Keen, why do y'all do this to us? There hasn't even been an update. Not one that I remember seeing. Mirroring was working in my damn world a while ago. What's going on here? Where's my gen?
He needs a tonic.
Alright. So we know that one mirrors like... Okay, that works. That's fine. That works. I'm okay with that. I can work with that. Alright, so that... there, let's come up here.
What was I? Guided missiles. Is it catapult? Yes.
Catapult.
The catapult is like the huge cruise missiles.
Don't let the cows hear you say that.
And I think that actually will fix one of the issues I was having with the side of this thing just being empty.
So, since we're in a stable world and we're not laughing and cackling at weird stuff
Stupid.
going on with space engineers, Homeworld. Where did we leave off on Homeworld?
I was going to talk about the weapon modeling in the original.
Okay.
The new Homeworld 2's engine is when the in essence pilot pulls the trigger to shoot the round, a hit or miss die is rolled, and if it hits, it will hit. The bullet will curve to hit the target if the target evades, which is not something I really liked. In the original version, and that what I described holds true for the remastered because it uses the Homeworld 2 engine. It's a cheaper way of programming, so I kind of understand why they did it, even though I dislike it.
Right.
They, in the original Homeworld, the bullets went in a straight line. And if you could do some really interesting things because the bullets continued beyond their effective range for a little ways. And you could do some fun little shenaniganry with that in the original game, which you can't do in the remastered. And it's one of those things I miss because I learned how to do all the shenaniganry. And now you get the luxury of not having to do it.
Well, that's a shame.
Unless you, of course, play the vanilla, the old game that comes with it. So
I didn't see it in that I noticed in my
it's in the launch options on the launcher.
Yeah.
It's there.
Okay.
It comes with that game. So
Gotcha.
And I'm already at a point I need an opinion.
Alrighty. Moment. My plane's back. So I actually see it working proper now. I don't know what's going on at the start.
Nice. The side of my ship, I put the heavy cruise missile launchers in.
Okay.
Yay or nay?
I say yay on
In
the
appearance.
account of appearance and functionality.
Okay. They kind of break it up. I didn't want to put in any more than that. But, I mean, that's 10 of the heavy cruise missiles that hit. These, if you thought those other ones hit like a truck, these really do, but they're much, much slower.
Okay.
So. And we are actually closed up. And, give me a second. People on my video, I am muting my microphone. Sorry about that. I had to blow my nose.
Understand.
And, of course, mirroring screws that up. I've got to remount all the missiles on the other side because they're pointing inward. Now, I can't really blame SE for that because
No, that's not Space Engineers. That's bad programming, man.
you have a name for your ship?
I've got one in my head that I think I may use.
Okay. I know because of the kind of project concept name. That's why I went with the X4.
Right.
And I figure we could give it a number if we wanted to. Okay, so do I have another route in? Yes, there. Please tell me you're building out of heavy armor. Right up here.
No, of course not. It's gonna make it too heavy.
Oh. No, man. No. This is a ram.
No, this is not a ram.
That is a ram.
This is not a ram. This is going to be decoy heaven.
That is a ram.
I know what it looks like.
It looks like a horseshoe.
Yes. Yes, it is.
I don't see why you're like, oh, we can't do that. It's heavy armor is too heavy. My entire ship is made out of heavy armor right now.
I know. I am well aware.
I am absolutely terrified of what our battle between these two beasts is going to look like. After that, hopefully you have the server up by then. Let's just
We should.
go with
I
that.
should. I. There's literally no excuse as to why it's not up even right now.
Okay.
Oh yeah, I've got 9 answer in here.
Okay, this is all going to be, in essence, liquid storage concept. What else could I put in up here? Well, it's just the Schnarch. One, two, three.
So I am hinging on possibly 2 names. Both of them come from Mass Effect.
Okay.
Either Harbinger or Sovereign.
Okay, other than the fact that you stated they come from Mass Effect, I'm fine.
I know you have very sour feelings of Mass Effect.
No. The fact that there was a Star Wars Super Star Destroyer called, actually 2 of them, called the Sovereign Super Star Destroyer, well before Mass Effect was even an inkling in anybody's eye.
As true as that is, I don't remember which one was in Mass Effect 1. Was it Sovereign or Harbinger?
That was Sovereign.
Sovereign was one of the first antagonists that truly made me stop and think, oh shit, I am insignificant. His speech about midway through the game when you first meet and understand what Sovereign is made me stop playing the game for a couple of days before I went back to it. I mean, that might be a little
Weak.
silly saying that. Yeah, I know. Leave me alone. But his
Weak.
speech honestly put the fear of aliens in me. And I loved it.
Weak. Okay.
I adored it because of that. All right, you reckon that's enough decoys to keep us occupied?
No.
No? Okay.
I have no idea. I haven't looked.
It's a lot.
I probably should look at doing my decoy system before I get everything locked in where I can't.
Right. And what I'm figuring with, again, can't remember his name, the video I watched of his where he tested the decoys, their line of sight is an issue. So having decoys in all directions and turning the body of the ship where decoys are towards an incoming threat is going to be a thing.
Yeah. Well, since this is... Well, since the whole idea of this ship is going to be... knows probably the first thing when we're being aggressive. First thing being attacked. I think that's kind of where the decoys on mine are going to be.
Okay.
Probably going to end up system-wise being very similar ships.
Oh, what?
Question.
Mm-hmm.
Welding, the welding things. Do you know how big their aura is?
The model ones, I have no idea. I know it's fairly sizable.
Okay.
So out of curiosity, do you remember his speech? Its speech.
I think so. I remember. I remember thinking he was a pretty good villain.
Absolutely.
Because something that's bugged me about a lot of games is the herp derp, I'm a villain, yay, sort of nest that some of these things had.
Mm-hmm. So I think if I heard right, BioWare has announced that there would not be another Mass Effect game.
They've run it into the ground.
No. It's the way people received Andromeda.
Well, BioWare didn't run it into the ground. EA ran it into the ground. And since they own BioWare.
Right.
Alright, so if I did... How many of those do you think I need?
All of them. But yeah, that part of me is upset that they're not going to do another one, especially since I haven't even played Andromeda, and that could have been an entirely new set of games, new
Yes.
stories and everything. And I haven't even played. Oh crap! This is light armor. I haven't even played the new Andromeda yet. I'm playing on it.
Yeah. At some point,
Mm-hmm.
I probably will grab it as well. But I have so many other games.
Yeah. I could probably do like Aaron and them and do a damn Steam train or something with all the damn games on my list right. Not gonna do it, though. Don't want to anger the giants.
What? Giants of who?
I'm being a dick.
Who's a giant?
Uh,
You stand on the giant's shoulders, dude.
I don't know.
You stand on the giant's shoulders, you piss on their back,
Um,
and you say, "Come at me, bro."
Game Grumps. Aaron, Steam Train.
Huh.
Because I have roughly over 120, possibly over 130 games right now. Which isn't as many as some, probably.
Nope. Nope. I wouldn't have any idea if that's a lot of games or not. I just have 400 games in my Steam library.
Yeah. But still, at 120 plus, I'm not even sure where it's at right now. That's a pretty significant amount of games.
Yeah.
And I could do a 30-minute segment of one game for once a day, and I'll have almost, like what, like a third of a year's worth of content.
Yeah. Can't believe I'm that dirtastic. I completely didn't do this.
But again, I don't want to stand on the toes of someone who's already done it better. Which I wouldn't. I wouldn't even end up on their radar in that regard, but you know what I mean.
Yeah.
And the sun's in my face doing that, so let's get on this side.
I mean, if somebody else is doing something that I either want to do or have considered doing,
Mm-hmm.
I will go ahead and say, "Hey, I'm doing this. Yes, I know these people have already done it. I don't care. I'm doing it because I enjoy it."
Right.
Do you have a problem with that? You want to fight about it?
And then you get a lawsuit thing in the mail.
Shh. They can't sue me over playing my own damn games.
I know.
It's not like they own the idea of doing YouTubes.
I think you're forgetting that I'm in, like my second full drink here, and I'm in full dick mode now.
So watch your ass.
Pretty much. Trust me, after the conversations I've had today with some of the guys at work, probably not wise to go down that route. Just saying.
What, watching your ass?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Is a young guy at work that we've been teasing quite a bit, and of course he's having
Has he been watching your ass?
maybe, I don't know. Will, you watching
Okay.
this? You watching my ass, son? Don't do it, please.
Has he been hitting on you?
No,
Okay.
no. He's a good dude. He's a good dude.
So, how many decoys do you have? Just out of curiosity.
I'd have to throw down a control panel to find out.
Okay.
Excuse me.
Hoping that these things can keep the damage here down enough that basically the entire schnoz of my ship would have to be shut off for my decoys to stop working.
Okay, just in what you're calling the RAM, 760.
Yes. Okay. 2, 3, 4. Yes. Okay, so I have a little less. But I also have dedicated systems to keeping them up.
Right.
So